Martina Sponsor international Bawon Pamzy. Lève-le-main tout le monde. Hommage à Didier Jonathan. Ouais, joli magicien. Jonathan Jonathan Maelo. La musique Maelo. La musique Maelo. La musique Maelo. La musique Jonathan Maelo. La musique Maelo. La musique Maelo. La musique Maelo. La musique on a pleuré pour Jonathan. Oh ya Jonathan. She keep it out of selling Jonathan. Oh ya Shaibala Poco. Bako Manamecho. Petit Mecho. Mohamadi Langayo. Malelo. La musique. Malelo. La musique. Malelo. La musique. Malelo. Martina Sponsor international Bawon Pamzy. Lève-le-main tout le monde. En pleure pour Jonathan. Bamoukoulou DJ. Arafat et moi na chikibe. Mano Rolale Bani c'est bien vraiment Loulou Franco. Abe. Ouais Jonathan, on a tous pleuré pour Jonathan. Vraiment ça faisait pitié le jour de son funérailles. Vraiment on a pleuré. Quand on est allé à la mort de Jonathan. J'ai dit vraiment ça faisait pitié parce que si tu voyais Jonathan, c'est vraiment mon frère, tu allais trop pleurer. TV3, Malelo. La musique. Malelo. La musique. Malelo. La musique. Malelo. Jonathan. Malelo. La musique. Malelo. La musique. Malelo. La musique. Malelo. La musique. Alors Koukoulou tu as attaqué Bangodi. Dans le cas.
Jonathan, toute la famille DJ a pleuré pour toi. Kosangana ya bébé. Arafat témoignait. Moulokoko DJ Kosangana ya mama. Oh, TV3 Kosana ya moué. Bepel kakou Toleka Bodia. Mama longo Toleka ba tous Jonathan, tu resteras gravé dans les mémoires. Oh, mon maman, Toleka, galopé. Cricata, pam pam. Arafat témoignait. Tosanga baroque. Cricata, pam pam. Dans la musique, Toleka. So mouton. Ouais, Moulokoko DJ Baté Moukoulou. Toleka, Arafat témoignait. Docteur Viera, maman Germaine. Ouais, le Congolais. C'est parti TV3. Toleka, s'amusez-moi. Pépé Kakou, honoré, tolé, biso naye. Moulokoko DJ chante pour vous. Jonathan et repose en paix. Toleka, ils sont silangaï.
Applaudissez. Il est pas mort. Il est dans ta mémoire. Arafat et moi, nan toton. Allez, tout le monde lève la main. Tout le monde. Galopé. Cricata. Hommage à Didier Jonathan. Ouais, joli magicien. Jonathan est...
Oui, mon bébé. Elle est dans la cuisine.
Oui, chérie. Où est papa? Au travail. Chantal. Oui. Où est papa?
En voyage.
Linda. Ouais. Où est Manu? Elle est à l'école. Regarde tonton qui se cache sous la table. Ça va Pikachu le Pokémon.
Oui, c'est moi. Ah oui, là, le
How are you doing, everybody?
Ah, il est là-bas.
It's a sunny day in Helsinki.
Elle est partie au marché.
It's too hot, hot, hot.
Il est sorti avec sa copine.
The sun is just getting hot, you know. We're in summer, you know what I'm saying? It's not everything's gonna be fine.
La puce.
For those of you scared of snow and all those cold and complaining all the time,
Ah, tu me blagues, hein?
summer is now here. Sorry we are behind time, about 20 minutes. I apologize for the inconvenience, you know. Soon, right after this music, I'm gonna let my guest introduce herself and tell the listener who she is and where she's from, and you know, we take the program on. Today's exclusive with her. We're gonna talk about everything. For those of you you don't know her, she's a popular artist, and very soon, you know, she's going to release upon release, epic. You know, Jesse Radio, we are here to, you know, to promote all artists, all underground artists, upcoming artists. It doesn't matter whether you're known or known, you know, you still count.
Il regarde le foot, non?
Remember, my name is Joe Coca. You can call me DJ Joe.
Elle y va. Hein?
I'm going to be with you to the hour 19 o'clock. But because we're late, we add maybe extra, maybe like 10-15 minutes
Il est caché.
due to the conversation.
Oui. Sous la table
So you
là-bas.
can pop up your question and your comment throughout below.
Toi, non, tu vois?
Our Facebook, we stream live on Facebook, that Jesse Radio TV page. Also, same Jesse Radio TV on YouTube, or in capital letter with space. Also on Twitter at Jesse Radio, at 78 Jesse Radio. We're streaming live also on TikTok, on Twitter too. And we also put our short videos on also on Instagram, and also how they call it, YouTube, yeah, and also TikTok. I hope you're enjoying the summer. Hello, madam, can you hear me?
Yeah, sure, I can hear you.
Okay, please, when you start, you can come close to your microphone.
Okay, is it good now?
This is Awilo Mogomba. Yes. Those of you know, do you remember this song? Today we are in the francophone, you know. We're getting hands down. Keep sharing the page. Tell a friend to tune in live on Jesse Radio. Hello, madam. How are you?
I'm pretty well, I'm good.
You sure?
Hello. DJ Joe.
Yes. Now I can hear you loud and clear. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I mean, the weather is good, so of course I'm good.
Wow. You can see that she's very self-confident, you know. Okay. All right. Today's exclusive with you. And I want to thank you for honoring the invitation to
My pleasure.
come all the way here, and you know, it is an honor. Someone comment start to pop in, you know. Yeah, Queen Pamzy.
Yo.
CM, that stands for Cameroon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, your people are ready. Okay, now the floor is yours. Tell us who you are, where you're from originally, and what you do.
Okay, I go by the name Pamzy. P to the A to the M to the Z to the Y. A professional dancer from Cameroon. I'm also a commercial model.
Okay.
And I also do vixen and an entrepreneur.
Okay, that is video vixen, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, for those big artists out there, there's someone here. I mean, if she's up to your spec, you can contact Jesse Radio. We link up to you. We will link her up to you. So she's a video vixen, and she does video. Those of you don't understand that, it means, if you are an artist, you want a beautiful lady to be on your video clips, to make your video more authentic and more looking sexy and beautiful and all that. She represent that. Yeah, please carry on.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm a professional dancer, dance instructor, dance coach.
Flash coach,
Dance coach.
dance coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dance instructor, dance coach, whichever way you want to refer to me. Yeah. Like I groom young dancers, yeah.
Okay, you groom them.
Mhm.
Beautiful. Okay. Okay. So, if I understand you correctly, you are a jack of all trade. Like you do choreography
Mhm.
and you groom dancing, and
Yeah.
also you do video vision, and at the same time you're an artist too,
Yeah, so basically like I'm an entertainer.
entertainer in all broadly.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So, when do you actually start all this?
Oh,
One by
okay.
one.
Wow.
Let actually start from the music aspect.
Oh, that's quite a journey. Okay. So actually, Pamzy started entertainer as an artist. Yeah, because growing up, I've always loved to sing and dance. Like my hobbies, I love to sing a lot, and dancing has always been, yeah. So yeah, I was a choir mistress.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm Catholic, so I was a choir mistress.
the choir mistress. Wow.
St. Anne's Choir Catholic Church.
Where?
Newtown, Limbe, Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
That is CM.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
so-
getting interesting.
Yeah, back in school, I used to be in the school's choir, and I used to belong to this a cappella group.
Yes.
Yeah. So, wow, it's pretty quite a journey. And then, yeah, at some point, I joined the church choir, and I was made the choir mistress. And along the line, I got into entertainment. So I joined this group of guys in my hometown, Limbe City.
Okay.
Yeah, so we called ourselves the A-Goons. So
Wow.
it was a group of 5. I was the only lady, and 4 boys.
Okay.
Yeah, but then it was pretty much like something hidden, because I come from a Christian home. My parents are very strict Christians, very
They are
staunch
very
Christians,
strict.
very strict, and then staunch Catholics.
Okay.
My late dad, may his soul rest in peace. He wasn't like the entertainment type. Like he doesn't believe in entertainment, having a child being in entertainment. Yeah, so it was pretty much like hidden. Yeah, so at the time, like I had basically like the person supporting me in the family then was my elder sister.
Okay.
Yeah, Tala Betty. Yeah.
Tala Betty. That's
Yeah.
her name.
Yeah.
Tala Betty.
It's actually Belta, but her friends call her Betty.
Betty. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
pretty much like she used to support me back then. Yeah. So at some point my dad found out, and he wasn't cool with it. So I had to drop. I had to stop.
Okay.
And I still made efforts. Yeah, I made efforts to push on that, but it wasn't easy, because being an artist entails a lot, finances and all. Yeah. So then I switched to dancing. Yeah. I remember like my first video clip back then. That was in the year, I think, was it 2015 or 2014? Yeah, but yeah. Oh my god, that's pretty long. Yeah, so but then my first video clip, my parents had no idea. Like I basically like sneaked to go do that shoot, Yeah,
Okay.
because I left home looking very basic, like nothing, and then we shot the video. It came out nice, but I couldn't put it out there because I was scared of my parents and stuff. And at some point, I decided like, okay, I want to go professional in this. I was liking it. I was like, okay, I want to go professional in this. Okay,
Okay.
I think the point where I decided I wanted to go professional was when I did this. I featured in this video clip this artist in Cameroon, Bless B.
Bless be. Okay.
Yeah, I think the title. Okay, I still remember the title. Epocy. That's the title. So that
You
song,
was in the video.
yeah. So
Okay.
the song went like in our hometown, like it went viral. So people were talking, even though it got to church as well. Like okay, people were talking in church, like oh, they saw me in a video, blah blah blah. But then it went viral. People were talking, and then I decided like okay, I should take this to the next level. But
Okay.
pretty much I didn't know how to go about it. I know I wanted to take it to the next level, but I didn't know how to go about it. So then we used to have like this they had like these dance groups back then in the days. I think these ladies that were based in UK. You had D3 dancers and CEO dancers.
Okay.
Yeah. So I used to be a huge fan of them. I used to follow them a lot. And in the D3 dancers, there was a Cameroonian in it, and I had no idea.
Okay.
Coincidentally, someone told me like, okay, coincidentally I met someone who told me like one of the dancers in the D3 crew is a Cameroonian from my hometown. And I was fortunate, like that same period, she visited Cameroon. She goes by the name of Brenda Derin.
Okay.
Yeah, so she visited Cameroon, and then she wanted to work on a project, a song by Wizkid, Bend Down Pause. She wanted to do like an official dance cover for that project.
Okay.
So one thing led to the other, and then someone linked us up. Yeah, so she asked me like, okay, I should bring dancers together so we work on the project. But then before we could work on it, I asked her like, how did you do it? Like, how did you go professional? And then she just told me like, okay, you have to brand, you package yourself, And then I took to her advice, and then I applied it, and then it worked for me. Yeah, so we did that project. It was successful. It went well. And then from then on, I decided, like, okay, let me keep it on. So the same ladies or the same girls that I brought, that we all did the project, the Whiskies project with Brenda Derry, I decided to maintain the group.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we were 10. Yeah, we were 10 in number. So I had to come up with a name because we couldn't just exist like that. So I had to come up with a name. Then I came about like Kame Great Dancers. So we were 10, and it wasn't easy managing like a group of like 10 ladies because not everybody was consistent. And then it slashed to 5, 5 very serious ladies. And we kept pushing, and at some point it slashed to 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
3 very serious ladies. And then the Anglophone crisis came because when we were 3, it was very intense. We were really on point. We got ourselves a manager, Mr. Font Felix. May God continue to bless you for us. Like, he's been doing a whole lot. Yeah, so we got ourselves a manager, like a PR team. It was way more professional this time around. And then the Anglophone crisis came. Whew. It came, and then it killed everything.
Okay.
Even though along the line, while we had like during that period, we got to work with other top artists in the country. We were personal dancers for Daphne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the group, the 3 of us, like you had myself, Pamzy, you had Juliana Ikeba, she goes by, her show name is JJ. Alvin's show name is The Queen. So, but JJ and I, we were personal dancers for Daphne.
Okay.
She's a top Cameroonian artist. And we also did projects with other top artists like Salatiel, X Malaya, Redeems, Mr. Leo,
Okay.
yeah, a couple of other artists. So So far, so good. Yeah, we have Askia. Yeah, but the list is long. Yeah, so far so good. When the crisis came, we had to move because we were all based in the English region. So we had to move to the French region, and it wasn't easy because it was more like okay, moving there, creating new connections, trying to settle in. So it wasn't easy. It became tough. Yeah, and then the group went down. Like okay, Arvin was out, so it was basically like myself and JJ. Yeah, two of us.
All
So
right.
we continued, I think, with Daphne, and then 2019. Yeah, 2019 we left for a show, a concert in Abidjan. Yeah, December. Yeah, 2019 December we left for a concert in Abidjan, and I never came back. I never came back. Yeah, while we were in Abidjan, coincidentally, my elder sister was in Ghana at the period because she's married to a Ghanaian. So she had just got, like, she with her family, they just got to Ghana at the time. So we hadn't seen ourselves like in 6 years, 6, 7 years. So I was excited, like, okay, to meet my elder sister. So we checked, oh, it was just like an hour flight. So I was like, okay, I told the team, like, okay, I'm going over to Ghana to meet my elder sister. So I crossed over to Ghana to meet her. I took a flight, and then the next thing, COVID came. Lockdown.
Lockdown.
Yeah. So I got stuck in Ghana. And while I was there, I had to think of a plan B. Because we thought like COVID would just, like maybe it would just be around like for a couple of months and then activities will resume. So, but even after the, yeah, because we had the lockdown, and when the ban was lifted, things were not back to normal. Everything about entertainment, because no crowd. So I had to think of a plan B, and then I got into business in Ghana. Yeah, because
What kind of business?
I'm into clothing. I have my business page actually on IG, Fashion Freak.
Fashion free. Okay, we'll talk about that. Just a short moment. Yeah. This how do you call it? Kama Link. Do you know the person? Kama Link.
Camel Link.
Yeah, Kama Link. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an
Say
online.
Queen. She's saying shout out to you, Queen Pamzy, and also do you know Mimi Labelli?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
saying shout
Mimi
out to
Labelle.
you, and also Don Judex also is saying
Yeah.
big shout out to
Shout
you.
out to Judex.
All right. Happy birthday to Judas. Those of you watching live, this weekend is happening live. You can check out Judas Birthday Bash on Facebook. The location is there. You can follow up. DJ Joe represent. DJ Depo is represent full time. It's going to be epic party. It's going to be one to remember of. So get your shoes and your sneakers ready. Get those high heels ready. Because when DJ Joe is on the building, everything is shutting down. DJ Depo is going to be represent. It's all about honoring our brother, So get ready. And remember, it's this weekend, Saturday, live, 27th of May. So big shout out to you, Judex. All right, please carry on.
Okay. Where was I?
We was talking about the fashion in Ghana.
Okay, yeah. So I got into yeah, a fashion business. I got into clothing business. The name of my business page, Fashion Freak. Yeah, so because in Ghana, like online business does very well there. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I didn't have like the capital, like okay, go rent a place, do all of that, So I was like, okay, then I could start something small. I could start from online. So I started. I was like, okay, I created the page and the business. Before I knew it, it was doing well. I had clients coming in, and then I also got into buying the native wares in Ghana,
Okay.
and I shipped them abroad. Like I had clients from the U.S.,
Okay.
Canada, even in Europe here.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started buying native wear, the northern native wear.
The
yeah,
northern
I-
one,
Yeah. So I had clients. I had people that I contact from the north, and then they ship the things to me in Accra, and then I ship to my clients. Yeah, and I did a lot of businesses in Ghana though. And then I met this other big friend. He's a Cameroonian. I knew him way back from Cameroon. So he introduced me, like he does shower gel and liquid soap. He produces it.
Okay.
So he was like, okay, Pamzy, you're good at marketing and stuff. Like, come, let's do this business together. So I got into that too. So we're doing that business together as well. Even though at some point it was tough because.
So how long basically you lived in Ghana?
3 years.
3 years. From which year to which year?
I was there because I got to Ghana January 2020.
Okay.
And then I left last year.
So from Ghana straight to here? Or from which country to here?
Okay. Actually from Cameroon to here, but then because everything happened so fast.
Okay.
Because it had to be back from Ghana to here, but my dad passed at the time I was preparing my stuff to move to Europe. So I left Cameroon for the funeral, and then the result came from the embassy positive. So I just had to move straight from Cameroon to here. So basically, like my whole stuff, I left everything in Ghana, and I asked my friends to like move them.
To move them to Cameroon for you?
No.
To carry on the business?
No, like they kept the things. Like I just asked them to move them and do with them whatever it is, like however they want.
However they want.
Yeah.
So how was Ghana to you?
Ghana is a second home to me, actually. Like, it's funny how I only did because I wouldn't say it's not like full time 3 years, because I left first week of July, because my flight was on the 4th. So I'll say 2 years, 6 months. But it felt like I've lived there like forever, because I made a family in Ghana, I created a family for myself in Ghana, not just like friends.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. I met amazing friends, people who like, they got your back. They stand for you. And Ghanaians, they are very receptive. Like, from the airport, like when you just get into the country, like they are very receptive. Like Akwaba, hey, like the way they hold smiles.
So that's the only language you can remember?
No, I remember Mepacho, Medasi.
Okay, and what else?
Oh, slowly, I'm coming. It's rather unfortunate it's been a while, so like Tree is getting out, but yeah, I remember Akwaba, Medasi, Mepacho. I could count from 1 to 10, but it's funny how I could count in 3 from 1 to 10, but probably it's gonna come as we ride on. Yeah, but Ghanaians are very receptive. They are very down to earth people. They are basically like nice people. Like you don't feel like a foreigner when you're in Ghana. I don't know how else to express this or to explain this,
but you are real 100% right. You know, like I said, Ghanaians are very reserved people and friendly too. And you know the funny thing is that they really cherish foreigners more than the citizen. For example,
very true.
If you are a foreigner and you are there and you have a problem with the citizen, I will back you more than I will back the citizen.
Very true, because I've experienced that like firsthand.
They please more the foreigners than the citizen.
Yeah.
Which is very, very opposite than any other country.
Yeah. In Ghana, if you have a problem and you take it to the police, and if it's a Ghanaian that offended you, the way they will get on, like the way they will bash at that Ghanaian, like, I mean, they stand with the foreigners first before even their citizens. Like, oh, okay, you are Ghanaian, you're supposed to represent the country well. And then another thing I noticed about Ghana is the country is very peaceful.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the fact that you can go about like your activities any time of the day, like it doesn't matter, like if it's midnight, whatever time it is, you feel safe.
Okay.
You know.
So now let's move to it's the same music question I'm still on. I want to like ask that there's any hope for music.
This question. My elder sister has asked this question. Again, I think at this point she's given up. She believes that if it's gonna come, it's gonna come.
I'm talking to you. You referring to your sister.
Okay, yeah.
There's any hope for music? Yes or no?
There is hope.
There's hope.
Yeah.
So what should we expect from you?
I am all about surprises, so let's give it a little time.
Okay.
Let me build up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you have talked about the challenges and the kind of like difficulties that you face in your music career due to one of two things on your parent relating to what you was doing, and you coming from a Christian strictly background, so it was quite difficult for you to actually continue with the music aspect, which I
Yeah.
understand in those days. So when do you actually made up your mind, okay, I want to become a musician? When was that time?
Um, 2019. I made
2019.
up my mind that I want to go back. Um, I met someone back in Cameroon that spoke to me deeply, and he said words to me that, I had to go sit, reflect, you know, because there are some things that, like, how, what's the word to use? But you just feel it that maybe you're born for this. You just feel like you belong here. Yeah, you belong here. But at the same time, I had already embraced another side of me, which is the dance part. Yeah, but nonetheless, I'm not gonna dump my dance for.
Okay, then the reason I did this was that I know you love music. So there's someone who asked this question: what music meant to you?
Music is food to the soul, to my soul. Yes. Music is very um music, like, what's the word to use?
I understand.
Music is that, like, when you're sad.
You are so passionate about
Yeah,
it.
because
Okay.
I listen when I need to speak to myself, I listen to music. When I need to heal from something, I listen to
Listen to
music.
music,
Yes.
okay.
When I'm happy, I listen to music. When I'm sad, like, music is my go-to. You
Your
know, like,
go-to, yeah.
yeah.
I got it. So, music is your go-to. So now, if you are able to come back, that's which if you decide to come back, yeah. So what should we expect? What kind of music should we expect from you?
Well, currently,
Because now everything is about Afrobeat. Are you coming with something different, or the same trend, or I would like to know what.
Well, I would say that because as at now, I wouldn't say I've been to the studio. It's not like I've not had opportunities to,
Okay.
but each time I go to the studio, there is something. I just feel I've tried in Ghana, yeah, because I had someone that tried signing me in Ghana. Like, okay, he tried pushing me back to the studio, but each time, two people actually. There's this big friend in the States. He tried to, but two times it wasn't just. So I feel like when I'll feel it, my instincts will tell me, I'll feel the hinge, like, okay, Pamzy, it's that time, it's now, like, you have to make that move now. And then I go with the flow, I go with the spirit, so then the spirit will lead me to, like, whatever genre I want to go by. So for now, let's just not let the cat out of the bag here. Let's just let everything lie, and when the time is right, we bring everything out. But for now, have I been to a studio? No. Am I making any current plans to? No. But do I have future plans? Of course, yes.
All right, of course, yes. Exclusive with Miss Pamzy. Just today I told you we're in strictly francophone, strictly in Cameroon. We got today interview is all about Cameroon. It's Flash Ghana. She lives in Ghana too for 3 years. Eating all the bangu and all the fufu and all the what? Watch it, eh? She loved Ghana, you know? She said she did. Not me saying. She loved Ghana so much. She won't go back. She's preparing to go back. She have established herself a family in Ghana. She actually building a house in Ghana though. That's a secret. I just released to you.
Dans la vie, chacun son temps. Attends ton temps viendra. Couper, décaler. Ça te fait danser, ça te fait signer. Le DJ qui mixe le son, il te met l'ambiance, il te met le show.
Come again?
Can we have a Cameroon song? I'm requesting for a song by Kosi.
Hey, Kosi.
Anonymat le phénomène. Tous les gars.
You know this one?
Bang bang.
Do you know this song?
I'm checking. Yeah, I know the song.
Okay, I have the Cameroon list here, so we play from there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now there's something that I would like to know too. When do you actually decide, okay, now maybe my parents disagree of me being an artist or a musician, so now I want to dance. So when the dance came in,
Yeah.
a bit close to your mic, please. Yeah.
Yeah, dance actually came in like that was mid of 2015. Yeah, mid of 2015, and then but it got more intense from 2016.
Okay, so it got more intense from 2016.
16. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Are you listening from your phone?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's giving feedback. I was like, where this voice is coming from?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Yes.
Yeah, it's good now.
Thank you. Yes, now I don't hear anything. Yeah. So, 2016, you decide to start to dance professionally.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you been any kind of video clip, or I mean anyone call it for video Vincent or something?
Yeah, of course, like back home, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many
And then-
videos have you?
Hey God, like am I supposed to count, like seriously?
No, you
I
can
can't-
give us some rough
a
estimate.
rough estimate.
Yeah.
Unfortunately I can't because it's a lot. Like, hey God, I've been dancing like forever. And then at some point I drifted from doing video clips to doing professional dance covers for artists,
Okay.
and then I sell the videos to them with the rights. Yeah, so artists contact me, like maybe if you drop a song, you release a song, so you contact me. I do a professional dance cover for your song, 1 minute, 1 minute 30 seconds max. Yeah, and I sell it to you with the rights, like you own the
Wow.
ownership, everything. Yeah,
Okay. Your
So-
job is just to deliver the dance, and that's it.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So most often, like some artists use that to hype the before they drop the video, so they
Of
use
course,
that to
of
promote.
course.
Like, okay, yeah.
Wow. 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 So, what dance has meant to you? Is that done good or bad?
Good.
Good.
Like
How
real
good?
good. And I would say good because it's always good to have a purpose, whatever it is you do in life.
Yes,
Have
I
a
agree.
purpose. But because when I started, I used to just dance. Like I had no aim, nothing, no goal, no target, nothing. I used to just for the fun of it, like, okay, I'm passionate about this, let me just dance. So but after I met this other lady, Brenda Derry, I will continue to always give her credit because she put that in my head. So after I met her,
Big
and
shout
then-
out to you, Brenda Derry, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she made me to understand like it's always good to have a purpose. What are your visions? What are your goals for this? Okay, you're dancing. Like, what are you? So from that moment on, it was different. I saw it like this was now business to me. Yes, and I always had targets. And the good thing too is that I was lucky to have met like my manager. He too is like we shared the same vision. Like he understood my vision and he was able to ride on, you
Oh,
know.
okay.
Yeah, and we always think out of the box.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to.
We always think out of the box. We always want to do something different. Like, okay, fine. People are like, okay, this is what can we come up with that will be different, that will be unique, that will make like people want to, you know. Yeah. So it's difficult for me to want to work with some other person because I feel like he has a better understanding
Oh,
of
yeah.
my craft
Oh, yeah.
and the fact that okay we started from nothing to something, we built everything.
Yes.
Yeah. And he okay now apart from him, I also had like people in the industry that also helped put me on track.
Okay.
Yeah, they help put me on track. So they'll always give me like targets, like, okay, Pamzy, in a month, I want to see you achieve this. So they always give me reasons to go back and work.
Yeah.
You have Anya Sangani, she's a top designer and a makeup artist back home in Cameroon. So she is one of those people in the industry that put me on track to like she will always give me targets like, okay, I want to see you come back with this. I want to see you attain this level. I want to see you. So at times it really used to be tough because she is very, very goal driven. She's very focused in her craft and stuff. So, I'm just very, anyways, I will not say lucky but it's always good to associate yourself with people who have like a
Oh, yeah.
focus.
For that one, I really agree because I always said that if you surround yourself with the people who think out of the box, it's always a good thing because then, like I said, I have few friends that if I'm talking to them, all I see is prosperity.
Yeah.
And I have people that if I talk to them, whatever conversation we have, it end on the phone, never goes to my ears because it's all about something that is self pleasure.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense to me in that way.
Yeah.
You understand? Because I always thought that if as a man or as a young person coming, you need to think God have given you that ability. You got to
True.
use it. You
Very
understand?
true. Yeah.
So from all the conversation I'm having with you here, it's like you are one person that you always want to put yourself out there, seeing yourself doing something amazing, something, tremendously, because it's good. It's good. It's not a bad thing. And I know one way or another your parent has has a reason why, at that time they couldn't let you be an artist. Or you understand? Sometimes things happen that way. But to me, my little opinion is that if you think that music meant a lot for you, it's better you go back to it. Yeah, because music now is the real deal now, right now.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you think that you can do it, you are good at what you do, trust me, it's the right thing to do, because now you're an adult, you're not a little child anymore. You know what is good for yourself. No one can tell you what to do, of course, but at times opinions matters too.
Of course.
You understand? Yeah. So if you really think that music is something that you really, really, absolutely that you want to do, I will say that go for it, because it's really important that you really know what you want to do.
Yeah.
Because I always said to people that when I came here first, of course, I've been to language school. I've done all sorts of jobs. I work in one radio station called Lahi Radio before, and what I was expecting to do there, I wonder what I wanted to do there. Actually, I couldn't have that opportunity. So I said to myself that one day I'm going to own my own radio station, whereby I will do what I want to do. Yeah. And there are few people that I came across, and I had a conversation with them. They're trying to sabotage my ideas. By the end of the day, I stood up. I said, "No, I'm going to do it, whether I succeed or not."
Yeah.
So likewise, it's vice versa. What I'm trying to say all along is that you can do it. You have done it before. It's not something like you are new. It's new to you. So if you think that you have the talent and the power, the enablement, and you want to do it, please, it's better you go at it, hit the studio, come up with single, and let's fly.
I know, right?
I haven't heard your music though, but I just like your self-confident. You have this confidence in you that I know that you don't disappoint.
Yeah.
You execute.
Yeah.
And when
I love to be the best at what I do.
When I see people like that, it empowers me to encourage them, to do more, because they have more in them, more than what you see outside.
Yeah, true.
So don't hate that power, that vital power that you have in you. Don't hate it. If you hate it one day when you're like 60, 70, you change your regret, and when I was at the age, I should have done this. You start to count backward, and it's too late. Nothing. But if you leave a trademark out there, even you are 60, people still do what? Celebrate you.
Yeah, true.
You understand? So if you think that music is a real deal for you, boom. I can recommend it to a few recording studio here. They can hit you up. I have a friend who owns a studio. It's just a phone call, boom, you are in the studio.
Joe, you're always like the type, like, okay, now you're getting things done. Like, okay.
No, I'm just big,
Let's do this.
I always see that. I always tell people I want to see everyone succeed, because when you succeed, it's less problem.
Yeah.
But if you are going more in problem, and I'm your friend, I have to bear that problem with you.
Yeah, true.
You understand? But if you are succeed, it's also give me the time for me to also succeed. So we both are succeeding.
Yeah.
You understand? But if you are thinking, I have to leave wherever I am to come and join you as a friend, yeah? Not even a friend, it happened to everybody.
Yeah, true.
You understand? So I always say that I'm one person that I don't like to do one thing. I want to do so many things. Because I said to myself, at this age, to this age, I want to finish. And when I'm done, I just want to sit back and enjoy what I planted. And when it's time for me to reap them, I reap them hard.
Yeah.
But if you don't plan your life at this age and trying to say, let me wait,
yeah,
age is not on anybody's side.
Sure.
Before you know, his clock is ticking like a water flowing. You know, when water when tornado is coming, you see the speed.
Yeah.
That's how our age is. Before you know, another year has come. Before you know, another year has come. Before you know, you are 30, 35. You know what? I told one of my friends that once you are 30, before you know 32, 33, then you hit your 40s.
Yeah.
Once you hit your 40, life is going down.
Yeah.
You understand? So, I mean, if you think that music is a real deal, may Daddy soul rest in perfect peace. I know that he's in better place now.
Definitely.
And I think he'll be proud of you, seeing you holding the microphone, hitting some Bali song, and you know,
right?
yeah. I think because I mean, you're beautiful, intelligent, outspoken, and you know, you got it all. So I don't see what is keeping you, but you got to. You got to. Yeah. Big shout out to you, Mr. Ben, all the way from Canada, listening. Whose sound is low? Is it my microphone or hers? Please.
Probably it should be mine. Because I was.
No,
my
but I
gosh,
think
I love comfort, so I think I was. Yeah, but it's okay.
no, but you're good. It's
Yeah.
alright. Both. Okay, he said both. So, but can you hear us now?
Is it good now?
Can you hear us? Or probably you can increase your phone a little bit, or if you can hear us better now. That's Mr. Ben. They used to live here in Finland, but
Okay.
they relocated to Canada, and they used to have this Nana's TV.
Okay.
It was very standard production TV, and you know, but they have the same thing also in Canada too. So
Oh, that's nice.
yeah. Okay, so now tell me, dance, and grooming dance.
Yeah.
So that is two different things.
Yeah. Being a dancer and then grooming young dancers, not just young dancers, like grooming other dancers. I guess those are two different. Because not everybody, you can be a dancer, but you're not a dance instructor or a dance coach. Yeah, it takes patience to do that.
Yeah, someone said that her phone Felix said that Queen Pamzy is super proud of you,
Oh,
hustler girl.
shout out to Phone Felix. That is my manager right there.
Okay, manager, how are you doing, buddy? You have incredible superstar here, but you know she's sleeping at the corner. So we need to pour hot water on her, so she should get up to that corner, you know, and realize that time is not on her side anymore.
I know, right?
Yeah, please carry on.
Yeah, so like I said, being a dancer and a dance instructor are two different things, because being a dance instructor, like that is you managing, training other dancers, grooming young dancers, yeah. And you need patience to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can be a very good dancer, but if you're not patient, you can't groom other dancers.
Yeah, please. So now, I want you to emphasize on this one for me, that you know it's not all artists know how to dance at the
Yeah.
same time sing, but
Yeah.
you have both,
Yeah.
and that makes you unique.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
why you want to concentrate on one and you left the other one behind?
The truth is, I've always been very, very heartbroken till date. Like, this is me being very honest, because I felt like there is something I left behind several years ago that I had to carry along. Because even in the dance field, I only got blessing from my late dad. I only got blessing from him. That was 2020. Like, the first time he ever like blessed me, like, okay, my dear daughter, I'm blessing you, your craft and everything. Yeah, that was 2020, and that was we were fortunate to all be in the same place, the same house in Ghana during the lockdown. So he saw me execute a project for the first time ever.
Wow.
And he felt so proud because I brought the cash to him, because he's
Hey.
always had this
And daddy collect the cash. Eh?
Yeah, he collected it and blessed me.
And he gave it back to you.
Yeah, he gave it back, but he collected it. He blessed the cash, and then
Okay.
he gave me his blessings for the first time ever, because
Beautiful.
he's always felt that his mindset was dancers or entertainers, like the ladies are into prostitution, the men are rascals.
Yeah, now,
Yeah.
now I understand the whole scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know, those days, our fathers, they thought that maybe if you're a musician, because of due to your video appearance,
Yeah.
so they thought that they have this different perception, you know. Okay.
But
I
they
got
forget
it.
that we are a product
Yeah.
that they put out there to
Need
market.
to market. Yeah.
So we, like, you have a product, and then that product, like, is been packaged.
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
So we have two different personalities.
yeah.
Okay, for instance, like, if you see the me performing and the me in real life, I have like two different personalities.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I agree on that.
Yes. So when I'm out there as Pamzy the dancer, I'm a product.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're judging me based on, like, oh, what she wears, how she dances and stuff like that, like, bro, you're getting it all wrong. So
Yeah.
most often, before, I really used to get worried. I used to, like, because when we used to hear some side comments from people, they'd be like, oh, look at this one, see how they dress to dance, or see what, because even in church then, I remember, like, people used to gossip a lot. But then it got to a point where I was like, okay, if you really want to know me, like the me for the me, you come to me, you get close,
Yeah, you get closer.
and then you
yeah.
get to know me. So at some point I was like, okay, I don't care no more, because this is not the real me. That is like the me, the artist, the artist that they put out there, the product that they put out there, you understand? And this is business for me as well.
Of course.
So it's business for me.
Because you're being paid, so you got to do your job.
Exactly. So it's business for me, and trust me, like, once I'm done doing my business, I'm out of there, like, okay, so that is it. Once I come back to, the real world, or the real me, I'm different. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So at times people just feel like, oh, okay. When I tell people sometimes that I'm an introvert, they'll be like, no way you can be, like, it's not possible. Like,
Because they see you being active on videos and all that.
so they'll be like, no way you can be. What's that name? There's a name, like, for someone that is both an introvert and an extrovert. I've forgotten the word, but it's another word that ends with the word, like, I don't know.
yeah,
But
they
there's a
have the
word for
introvert
it.
and extrovert. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're both, there's a word.
Unless I Google it. for
Yeah,
that.
but there's a word for it. So, like, I am that. Like, I'm an introvert and I'm an extrovert. So it all depends. But the thing is that I've grown to understand that, okay, being an entertainer, being in the eyes of the public, you have to be bold. You have to.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So when I'm out there, I know, like, okay, because with me, one thing about me, I take business very serious. Yes. I dance with a purpose. I don't just dance because I want to dance. I have a purpose. I have a focus. I have a goal. I have a vision. You understand? Because most often people just think of dances like, okay, this one, okay, yeah, she dances, okay. Yeah. But these dancers, they have a life outside that dance. And mind you, like, they be making, like, some cool cash for themselves too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one other thing I really love about dancing, because that is like exercising in a very, very fun way.
But do you know that that's what, like I said earlier on, listener, don't get me wrong, I haven't heard your music yet. I'm just talking from what I've noticed from her, that she's very energetic person, and she's fun to talk with, and she's very easygoing person, very active, and she's very outspoken. She say her mind and all that. But then I haven't heard her music yet. But that kind of voice that is keep blowing my mind, like, just saying something that probably she will give us some a cappella before she leave the studio. Then we can confirm to what she's saying. Understand? But I've seen her dancing for that one. Yes, I've seen her dance. Ruga in Helsinki in Apollo live. You see her on the stage, killing everywhere. You understand? So If you haven't seen her dancing, go to type on YouTube or Facebook. You can look for it. I think someone have uploaded video there. You can check it out and you see her dancing with Ruga on the stage. Yeah, please carry on.
Okay. So what was the question? What was the next question that you asked?
We're still talking about your dancing.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So I was talking about like what most people think of dancers. So I've been all about like correcting that image.
Okay,
people
someone
about
have
dancers, like
someone Max Igam have actually said that avivet and introvert and extrovert. So I don't know if that is correct.
I didn't get the first one.
The first one he said abivet. I don't know whether it's French.
No, I think it is the name for the, like, if you're both, if you're an introvert and an extrovert, like it.
No, he
listen.
wrote ambivert, avivet. Sorry, abivet and introvert and extrovert. So I don't know which one.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly just Google it and give you.
Ambivert. Ambivert. Yeah. We're still here. We're still knocking the door. This is our sister all the way from Cameroon, but now living in Finland. She's an artist, a dancer, and a video vision, you know. So if you're an artist or you know artists who are looking for a video vision, please call us. Her manager is right on the line watching. From Felix, they shout out to you.
Yeah, he's right.
He's right. Okay. Ambivert. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
it's either ambivert or omnivert.
Okay. All right. So now let's go on with your dancing. So now, I know you have danced for so many people and being a video vision and all that, but then when are you going to be a video vision for yourself?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Joe, you're hitting me hard on this one. Trust me, I'm gonna come soon, and I want to come in a way that people are gonna feel proud. Because one thing about me, I love to be good. I love to be the best at what I do. I love to deliver. Like I'm obsessed with being the best at what I do. Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm obsessed with success. Like I always strive to, yes, you can be 100% perfect. You can be always, of course, we have like down moments or maybe sometimes you fail, but then I always strive to be the best. And then if it happened that, okay, I did fail, but then I would just feel proud that, okay, I made efforts, you know, and I put in my all. Yes. Right. So, it's gonna come. Trust me. It's gonna come. One thing about me, I'm full of surprises, and when I come, people don't expect it. But then when I finally come, it hits really hard. Like I love to wow people. So
okay, so now let's look at the music itinerary. Okay, so now we have Afrobeat, we have Amapiano, we have what's the name of the other one? Afropop.
Afropop, yeah.
It's still on the Afrobeat.
Afrobeat, yeah.
Yeah. But then these are the categories. So I want to know which one do you belong, if you are coming.
Funny enough.
And sorry, we have Makosa.
Makosa. I was about adding that. Okay, where I come from, we have the Makosa vibe.
The Makosa vibe.
Yes, we have the Makosa vibe. So, but funny enough, because being a dancer, you vibe to every and anything. So if I tell you, because I love Amapiano, I love Afrobeat, Afropop, Makosa. So, but at the same time, if I want to come in, I want to do something unique, something. I love to stand out, you know.
So you want to tell me that
So I think it's gonna be a blend, but
I'm a piano, Afrobeat, Afro pop, Makosa, all
it's
in
just gonna
blend.
it's gonna be a blend. So like,
So all is going to be in
Alright.
one in one bowl.
please,
Hi,
Joe, you're pushing me. Please, can we just let this be in the bag, and when it's time,
It can't be
we bring
because
out the baby. But for now, let's just leave this be.
the baby is crying. The baby need her
No.
mother.
No, that baby is having a beauty sleep. Please.
Nah, that baby needs her mother. Honestly,
Oh my God.
talk to me.
Oh my God. No, Joe, please. Let's not push hard on this. And mind you, I feel like I'm a handful of packages. Like, this girl, like, I'm too talented. Last, when was that? Yeah, Cameroon's Independence Day. I did my first ever, hosting, like emceeing. That felt nice. Because it's always good to try new stuff. That felt nice. Yeah, I did my first hosting, my first emceeing. It felt really good, and it's also something that
Do you
I want to
underst-
consider.
Do you understand this code? Someone sent message that 237 at its best. We all proud of you.
What? 200 and what?
37 at its best.
200
We
and
we are
207.
proud of you. Her name is Max Ingham.
Jesus. Funny enough, like I don't know that code.
Okay.
Is the code related to money though? Is it the code to go unlock something somewhere, like a treasure box?
No, but that's the first. That's the first letter you can see from the message. 237 at
All
its
right.
best. We are proud of you.
All right, I'm waiting for what the code signifies then. Please, let's know what the code
Listen out
signifies.
there. It's not me. I have tried my best for her to talk about, what you expect, because, I think this is first time we see actually a black original African female in Finland precisely. I think so. If I'm wrong, please, I stand to be corrected. But I think you
Really, the
probably.
first
Oh
African black?
no. Sophie is there, but I mean from West Africa, yes. You could be the first.
Okay.
Yeah, Sophie is I think she's a Congolese.
Oh, okay. You read it. That this is, you said 200. 237. That's the Cameroon code. 237.
Okay.
But the way you read it out, so
Okay.
yeah, raping 237. Yeah, Cameroon. You understand now, right?
I understand. But now
Yeah,
I
because
understand.
Ghana is 233, Nigeria is 234.
Yeah,
so
I didn't,
Cameroon
my
is
mind,
237.
I didn't even like put.
Yeah,
on my-
because you read it all, you were like 200, and so in my head I'm like,
Yeah, 237.
yeah, 237. Yeah, raping Cameroon. Yeah.
Okay. We have like 12 minutes to finish the.
Yeah.
So, now, the question here is that do you see yourself being doing another thing like let me say entertainment, apart from music, apart from dancing? What else do you think you see yourself doing?
I would love to get into like artist management. Yeah.
So you, where is big money? That's where you want to go.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like the spirit. I like the spirit.
I'm very ambitious.
The ambitiousness is there. I know. It's so huge.
Yeah, because anyways, let's leave that for the future though, but I would love to.
All right. Yes. She's running away from some of my questions. but
I'm
it's
not
okay.
running away, but like I said before, like I'm full of surprises, so let's just leave that to all the surprises.
All right. Don't worry. I'm going to invite her once again to the studio, and that one will go a bit harder. So this time around, it's just for us to come back and see. So now, your advice to the youngest one and the youth and the upcoming artists and people who are struggling with their music, struggling with their talent, and people that are listening to others people telling them they can't make it, they are not good enough. Your advice to them and your social media handles, and we for the show to end.
Okay. My advice to the young ones out there is firstly, what I'll say is they are all very fortunate. Like they come in a time where like everything is very in a digital generation. Like
Absolutely.
they don't have to go through a lot of stress, because some of us had to go through a lot of stress. Right now, like if you're talented, you just need to put your, if in as much as you have internet, you record whatever it is you're good at, and then you put it out there. And if it's catchy, like it goes, you have the number. So like now you have TikTok takes people out there like so easily. And then like even IG, YouTube, so the Facebook. So they are very fortunate. Like, okay, they come in a generation where like everything is so digital, and have a purpose. Whatever you do, whatever it is you're talented in, like have a purpose. Believe in yourself first. Yes. Believe in yourself. Be your first fan. Yes. Before a second person should be like, oh, okay, I believe in you. Before someone should tell you, like your bro, your sister, like you have to believe in yourself. Tell yourself, like, I can do it.
Yes.
Never say never. Like always challenge yourself. Always want to be the best version of yourself. Like, okay, yes, tell yourself I can do it. I'm good at it. Yes. Work hard. Work to be the best in that game. Yes. Aim high. Yes. Dream big. No dream is way too big. No, don't never tell yourself like, oh my God, I can't get there. You can get there. Who told you can get there? Of course you can get there. That person who is there, like, do they have two horns? Of course no. So you can get there, of course. Like if you just push. Consistency. Yes. Whatever it is you do, be consistent. You'll see results. Like no blabbing. You'll see results.
Yes.
Yeah. Believe in yourself. Keep pushing. And God's time is the best. Like trust God in everything you do. Like believe in Him on 100. Like trust me, God's timing is the best. Like when He says it's your time, like nobody can put you down. Like when it's your time, it's your time. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And your social media handles, please.
Okay, my social media handles. All right. Facebook. My Facebook page. You have Pamzy, Pamzy in cap locks, and then you have Tala Pamela, and then IG you have Pamzy official, and then you have Pamzy 237, and my YouTube channel you have Pamzy, like Pamzy. TikTok.
For those who understand the IG, that is the Instagram.
Okay, yeah, Instagram. Yeah.
So that they will not be confused.
TikTok Pamzy official.
Okay.
Snapchat Pamzy official.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You heard her. Yeah, I want to thank you so much. My name is DJ Joe. You're tuning into Live Jesse Radio. Exclusive with Miss Pamzy. She's an intelligent, incredible human being. Jack of all trade, She can do everything. So for those of you, watch out, Maybe one day she'll probably be working here. Let's see how it goes. But I want to thank you so much for honoring our invitation.
Thank you.
God
It's my
richly
pleasure.
bless you. It's an honor to have you here.
It's my pleasure. And one more thing I forgot to mention, that I currently have like my dance classes going on.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
No,
I
want us to talk about that in our next interview. That's why I skipped that.
Oh, okay.
Because that is another topic to whole 1 hour to talk about it.
Okay, sure.
Because that is more like doing the marketing for you.
Okay, sure.
So I need to have a complete idea of what you're doing first.
Okay, sure.
So the next interview we're gonna talk about that.
Okay. Kitos.
Hey, she don't start. Yeah, Kitos Palion. Those of you understand Kitos is in Finland means thank you. Yeah, this is how we end the show. Like I said, my name is DJ Joe. Watch out for this tonight. We have the Love and School show. It's not streaming live. It's coming live on our website, which is www.jcradiolive.com. It's gonna be crazy. I'll be here DJing live on our website, and you're gonna see R&B school, old school, new school. Just boogie. It's gonna be crazy. It's always crazy every Wednesday night. I start 10 o'clock, and at midnight, which is 0000.
Ami, je dis,
I will see you at 10 o'clock sharp in the block. Remember, www.jcradiolive.com. Tune in.
mon ami, il y a quoi? Si tu n'avais pas envie d'un joker, Mola, il fallait rester chez toi. Il faut pas nous gâter la fête, hein. Il faut pas nous prendre la tête, hein. Depuis, je te vois, on dirait que tu n'as pas l'air dans ton assiette, hein. Papa, si ça ne va pas, tu peux toujours aller te coucher. Parce que ici c'est la fête et tout le monde a l'obligation de bouger. On est là pour s'amuser, on est là pour s'enjailler. Même la police ne va pas nous arrêter. C'est jusqu'au matin qu'on va travailler. Il y a beaucoup de petites, fais ton choix. Si tu ne sais pas comment faire, un mot là, fais comme moi. Récupère la petite, angoisser la petite, embrouiller la petite.